Hey, I think my goats are in heat, so now it's time to breed them. Stay tuned and I'll share with you guys some signs to look for in your does on when it's time to breed, and also how old your doe optimally should be for breeding. Stay tuned. Hello folks, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. I brought you out here to the billy goat pasture because I see some sure signs at least one of my does is in heat. I'm going to try to breed her today, but I'm going to selectively breed her with the brown one. So it'll be brown and brown, and then we got to put this little guy away. So I want to breed him with agate. This is marble. Marble is going to be bred to Marble's going to be bred to Stewart. Yeah, you can sure tell the boys are ready to breed, but I'm only breeding one boy with her, and then the other boy I'm reserving to breed with the other doe. She doesn't seem to be in heat. She's just laying down over there, has no interest. So that means she's not in heat right now. We're going to wait. So a couple of the signs you can look for while a doe is in heat is they'll hang out next to the fence line with the billy goats, and then they'll flag their tail, wag it quite a bit. Another sign is there could be a little bit of a discharge coming out of that area under the tail. And just the behavior, just a lot of vocalization, which is going on right now. So I'm going to try to get Dexter in the paddock, or in his stall, and then try to get her in here with Stewart and let Stewart and Marble breed. See, she's presenting herself to him, so she is ready to breed. So let's get this done. Come on. Come on. Let's go in here. There you go. Hi. Come on. Okay, he got it. Good boy. So this is October 3rd. And we're going to expect babies around March. So it's about 5 months gestation for a goat. And then this breed of goat, this is the first time I've bred these does. And the reason why I held off till now is because now the does have, because they were yearlings, now they have finished growing and all their energy and stuff has gone into their growing, and I didn't want to breed them any earlier than that because I wanted to make sure both does were done in their growth period. So about a year and a half, maybe 2 years old is a prime time that I found, and I was told to go ahead and breed the does, because if you breed a doe young, she's still going through a growth period, and then a lot of that energy too is going to growing babies. So it's best just to hold off on the does. Now the bucks you can breed in about 5 months; they'll be ready. That's if they can reach. So she's definitely interested. She's receptive, and those are typical signs of when a doe is in heat. She's ready to breed. So my does are agate and marble. I didn't name them. The gal I bought them from named them, and then I named the little bucklings Stuart and Dexter. I bought Dexter first, but I figured Dexter's going to need a little friend, so I purchased Stuart. And he was much smaller, but they were best friends in the paddock when they were growing. So I guess uh, it turned out all well because they're now good buddies. I'll eventually have to separate them in their own stalls. That's how come I built two separate pens, one for Dexter and one for Stuart, to keep them separate, because as they get older they might get a little bit more aggressive with each other, and one becomes more dominant, and I heard tell it can affect the testosterone of the production of the more submissive one. So that's why I want to keep them separated. So yeah, they're romancing again. Yay. Okay, we're gonna have baby goats. This breed, I've been raising them for years. This particular bloodline, I bought him from a gal who lives out on the other side of our mountain behind us. And this is the third set of goats that I've been raising from her flock. We started 20 some years ago, and that bloodline has always delivered triplets. Every single time we bred them, they are always delivered triplets. So, and these little bucklings, they're papered, so they're all registered and papered. So now I can put the word out and let the community know that I have some diverse bloodline here on my homestead, so they can bring their nanny goats up, the does, and then they can breed them with their selection of who they want to breed with. So yeah, Stuart is just having the time of his life right now. All right, you want some romance? Let's go get you some romance. Come on. Go away. Go ahead, you time. I'm just trying to get the girls separated so I can get the black and white one bred with my black buck. Unfortunately, the does were raised on the teat, so they're incredibly skittish. I have to train them to be more warmed up to me so I can, handle them more. The brown one is the one that broke her leg last year, and I was able to get them penned and mend that leg, get her all fixed. So now we've got plenty of time since the leg is healed, so she shouldn't be have any problems carrying little bucklings or babies. It took some doing, but I got the brown one doe in that pen. Now I got to go get Dexter, and release him so he can breed with her. Hi, Stuart. What's the romance? Huh? What's the romance? No, you can't go out. No, you can't go out. Hey, the girl's right there. Sorry about that, dude. Oh, he got interested. Selective breeding. Black with black, brown with brown. Oh, I don't think she's in heat. That's the problem. I don't think she is in heat. So we gotta wait for her to come in heat now. So there's a good example of when your goat's not in heat. She rejects the buck. Yeah. Go home. Go home. Go home, girls. Go on. No. Okay. You asked for it. That water hose is a much easier way to herd goats. I guess a super soaker would work too. Because goats don't like water, and I can just funnel the goats right through to the gate. Because they were running back and forth, and I figured, you know what, if they hate water, I'll just herd them through the gate with the water hose. I just need a nozzle on that to make it easier. So one's bred, the other one is not. We'll wait and watch for signs. for the black one to come into heat. And then I can go ahead and release the boys back out into their pasture now. But she's not showing signs of being in heat or interest. She was, I think it's too soon because I think she was in heat about 2 weeks ago. And I think their cycle is every 28 days, something like that. Well, that's it on breeding goats here on the Homestead. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I want to thank you guys for sharing my adventures with me. Please stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by subscribing, then clicking that bell icon, which alerts you to new videos as I upload them. Hey, please give this show a like, a thumbs up, leave a comment if you will, and check out the merchandise I have down below. And also there's some video links down there. It shows you guys how to find some property. If you're not into homesteading but want to buy property, I have videos down there with a bunch of updates to get you started on finding that land. Also, please click that share button. Sharing my videos on your social media platforms really helps out the channel a lot. Hey, we'll see you guys in the next adventure, and always remember, please be safe and always be kind. Bye-bye.